Shalom. Shalom. Yasharallah. Back on the spiritual battlefield, right? This is the battlefield right here, man. Front lines, highways and hedges, right? Where the Most High sends His men, right, to bring out the gospel, the truth, and give everybody their judgments, right? So let's face the east. Let's face the east and exalt our mighty Father Yahawah and His beloved Son, our King, Lord and Savior YAHAWAHSHI Mashayah. Call Lord Yahawah Bahashim YAHAWAHSHI Bahashim and call Qadash. It's all praises to the Father Yahawah in the name of His mighty Son YAHAWAHSHI Mashayah, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, in the name of the Rakal Qadash, the Holy Spirit, which the world ignorantly refers to as the Holy Ghost. It gives us all wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of this truth. Peace and salutations to the Akim, my brethren on the four winds, pushing this truth in diligence and sincerity, presenting their bodies a living sacrifice, putting their hands on the plow and not looking back. Shalom to the hopeful elect, men, women, and children. Shalom to the Israelite foreigners, the men, women, and children that look like other nations, but they are the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Shalom to the 144,000, the Bayat Dawadah, the house of David, and double honors to the elder bishops, the elders, and the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. The brothers who taught me this truth, the brothers who gave me this 144% living water. Shalom to you, brothers. Shalom. I'm your brother Mahal Allah Yahawah. And like I said, back on the spiritual battlefield, right? Chain Babylon down, right? But this is the end. We're in the last days, we're in the latter times, right? And when the prophets come out, right? When the prophets come out, the teachers, the seers, the watchers, we blowing the trumpets, letting our people know, get your ass together, get your act together, because this place is finna be destroyed. Yahawah Bashim YAHAWAHSHI, who y'all inwardly call God, is pulling the plug on America, man, and it's circling the drain. And all you gotta do is watch the news, and you'll see this. So let's start here. Great scriptures to start at. We'll go to the book of Jeremiah. And I think the brothers know where I'm going with this. Let's go to the book of Jeremiah, chapter 28. It's the book of Jeremiah. The prophets from the ages, from the ancient times, they're back standing in their lot. The men of the Lord, right? They're all on the four corners of the earth, presenting their bodies a living sacrifice, right? Tearing down this wicked kingdom, so we can assume rulership, right? This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 28, verse 7. Nevertheless, hear thou now this word that I speak in thy ears. Nevertheless, hear thou now this word that I speak in thy ears, and in the ears of all the people, right? The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied, both against many countries and against great kingdoms, right? Babylon the Great, which y'all inwardly call United States of America, this is a great kingdom. It always has been. But since the 70s, this bitch been on a downward slide, right? This place been crumbling since the 70s, when Yahawah Bashim YAHAWAHSHI's spirit came back onto the earth, right? And now, His men, His spirit is here, prophesying the downfall, right? Reading out y'all's judgments, right? This Bible consists of 18 nations, right? The top nation is the children of Israel, right? So-called Negro, Native American, Latino, Seminole Indians, right? We make up the 12 tribes of the children of Israel, right? Jacob. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 28, verse 7. Nevertheless, hear thou now this word I speak in thy ears, and in the ears of all the people. And the Lord said, when this word goes out, and the elect get sealed through the spirit and power of YAHAWAHSHI, YAHAWAHSHI, that's when the prophecies are gonna start rolling, start popping off this page. The lights is gonna shut out. World War III is gonna start. The charagma is gonna be instituted for perpetual slavery. And Esau Edom is gonna lose his place in rulership, right? Because he's ruling right now. And that's why the prophets are out here, the men, the teachers, the seers, the watchers. That's why we're out on the highways and the hedges, man. Exalting our Father, exalting the name, right? Putting that vibration of YAHAWAHSHI, YAHAWAHSHI back on the earth. And chanting down the wickedness of the inhabitants thereof, which is Babylon. All wickedness in this place. Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 8. Book of Jeremiah, chapter 28, verse 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence, right? You hear that? Of war, evil, pestilence. That's all you see in Babylon. And these Babylonians who don't know YAHAWAHSHI, YAHAWAHSHI, all kinds of wickedness. The Lord mingled a perverse spirit upon the earth, right? And this is Egypt. We're in spiritual Egypt, spiritual Sodom. And everybody's constantly wicked. Everybody's constantly wicked. So the Lord is warning. He's giving warning. He's putting his men out here on the highways and the hedges, warning that he's going to destroy this place if you don't come back to your heritage, Israel. No other nation got a chance. The other nations don't have this opportunity. They don't have this mercy and grace. They're continually wicked. But y'all's falling into Esau's traps, into Esau's snares. That's right where this devil wants you. Let's go to the book of Isaiah. The book of Isaiah, chapter 3. Matter of fact, let's go to Isaiah chapter 9. This is the book of Isaiah chapter 9, verse 5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise. Right? You had the Civil War. You had all these wars throughout in the ancient times. You know, even 300, you know, them was Jakes, right? In that movie 300, them was Jakes. That's how wars used to be fought, man, with swords. With swords and chinking, iron, steel against steel against swords, right? In the medieval times, the Dark Ages, wars was fought with, what it say? For the book of Isaiah chapter 9, verse 5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood, right? That's how the battles were fought, right? Then you had the Civil War. They was using the muskets, then, you know, pistols, guns. They was using guns, right? Right? Guns, machine guns, Gatling guns. That's how they took down Gad. These wicked devils and their wicked infantries, right? Their wicked troops. That's how they took down Gad, right? And took possession of America, right? Which is really Ashereth, right? America goes back to bitter. And as you see, this is the only technology I got. It's my notes and my book, right? I don't have no phone. I gotta go into the precepts through the scriptures, right? I got one phone. My computer went down. But let's read the book of Isaiah, chapter 9, verse 5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood. Right? That's how wars was fought. We went into that. But this war, right? But this, book of Isaiah chapter 9, verse 5. But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. And that's going into the intercontinental ballistic missiles, the ICBMs. The Lord is going to bring fire down from heaven and destroy this place. This the last war, World War III. The third war will come quickly, right? So get ready for the destruction. And this is why the Lord is telling you, come back to your heritage, come back to your power, Israel. Otherwise, you're going to get left out. And once you left out of that spiritual ark, that fire going to rain down on you, right? It's not going to be water. It's not going to be a flood this time. This flood is going to be a lake of fire. It's going to be a lake on fire, burning, screaming, gnashing of teeth. Book of Isaiah, chapter 9, verse 5, one more time. For every battle of the warriors with confused noise and garments rolled in blood, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. See, America's going to get torched. The Holy Land over there is going to get torched. The difference is America is going to be uninhabitable. The Holy Land is going to get built up by you devils that we bring in the chains, that the Lord YAHAWAHSHI is going to put y'all in chains. He's going to send his mighty men out there. We're going to round y'all up, go in them doomsday bunkers, go in them underground cities you got, that underground tunnel system, and we're going to pull you devils out and slap some holy chains on y'all, right? Put y'all in fetters of iron, right? So get ready, Esau, to go into slavery. All you other heathen nations, you think you're going to assume the power once America gets destroyed? Nope. You're going into captivity. You're going under captivity to the Hebrew Israelites. Let's go to Isaiah. So get ready, man. Nuclear war is coming. They don't make these missiles just to look at them. They don't make them just to see who makes the biggest ones. They're going to be used. And the bad Russia has the most missiles than anybody. And now with their alliances, they're just stockpiling more and more weapons. Remember, Iran got a whole city dedicated to missiles. They're going to torch America. Hypersonic missiles, intercontinental ballistic missiles. And the only way to get out of that destruction is through YAHAWAH. When he sent his son back to redeem the elect. His elect. Because all Israel ain't of Israel. See, a lot of y'all want to see this place continue. But we pray for it, we chant it down. We praying for the destruction of America. Right? The book of Isaiah. Got the book of Isaiah right here. Salakia. I'm having trouble with my it's all beat up. Salakia, Israel, bear with me. Bear with me. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 5. The book of Isaiah, chapter 5, verse 20. Woe unto them, destruction, destruction. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil. Woe to them that call evil good and good evil, right? You got a lot of people, our people especially, Israel, because we a stiff-necked, hard-headed, rebellious bunch, right? We don't listen to the truth. They don't listen to the men of the prophets. They misuse the prophets, right? As it states in Chronicles, 2 Chronicles, chapter 36, 15 and 16. Our people misuse the prophets. They're coming out here giving you warning. What's happening? What's pending, right? But y'all still want to hold hands with this devil. Bow down to his system, right? Vote for these devils. Where I'm a nigga for Trump shirts, right? Go down to Egypt for help. This is spiritual Egypt, man. Right? Our people want to join hand in hand. Oh, it's cool. It ain't no big deal. So what they momo? So what they pansexual? So what they metrosexuals? Right? So what they feminine? Right? Women all out of line. You know, masculine, full of testosterone. Right? Our people love this place, man. They love it. Taking their poisons, taking their little serpent piss. They coming out with a new serpent piss. Just today at work, they asking motherfuckers if they want a flu shot. No, you take my flu shot, lady. Right? Asking if you want a flu shot, if you want a shot. It's these devils, man. Don't put none of that shit in you. Don't put none of that poison in you. Right? Sell you a 99-cent burger, 30-cent cheeseburger. Now they finna start selling 30-cent chicken. Then it's gonna be 10-cent tacos. And then you're gonna have a whole bunch of niggas running around here ready to explode. As soon as the frequencies get turned up on these 5 to 6G towers. Right? Putting all that barium, aluminum in you, dropping shit from the sky, all kinds of poison. Man, y'all, oh man, that's a conspiracy. Them are conspiracy theories. Well, the conspiracy is real. Y'all want Babylon to go forever. The book of Isaiah chapter 5 verse 3, woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness. Right? You want America to be established forever. And then we the crazy ones, right? Fools for YAHAWAHSHI. We the flunkies for YAHAWAHSHI's sake, right? Of course. Love YAHAWAHSHI. And that's why we out here doing the work, risking our lives for salvation. Y'all don't give a damn about no salvation. Y'all want Esau to be the ruler. Y'all want Esau to be the king. Y'all want his benefits. The book of Isaiah chapter 5 verse 20, woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. Woe, destruction unto them that are wise in their own eyes. Right? He was coming to me yesterday at work talking about, man, I can't wait till Thanksgiving. Man, I was in church, man. Praising that damn devil in these churches, these harlot concrete whorehouses, praising that devil. Right? Y'all better leave that shit alone. YAHAWAHSHI ain't finna be playing. He's on his way back. The Lord is coming back. He's coming back. The kingdom of heaven is at hand. And that's why his men are out here. See us in full force, man. Every YouTube platform. You see the men of the Lord teaching, right? The 100% doctrine. Not the false Israelite camps, not the false doctrines, not going to the camp with a gun in your pocket, with guns on, with teaching with your caps on, your hats on, right? Fighting, beefing, cat banging, all that type of shit. Nope. Our job is to come out and preach the gospel. Give the gospel, give the good news. We're going into rulership. It's the good news after this kingdom falls. The Hebrew Israelites, it's going to be Jacob's time. Lord willing, I'm of that number, the first fruits that get beamed up out of here. The book of Isaiah chapter 5, verse 21, woe unto them that are wise in their own eyes and prudent in their own sight. Everybody trusting this devil. Everybody trusting themselves. Everybody got their own opinion. Everybody got their own philosophy. And right when the truth start coming out, you want to come at the men of the Lord, right? We try to rebuke you. We try to exhort you, Salakia, exhort you, right? And try to edify you, come at the Lord. Like come at the Lord's men like it's some kind of conspiracy theory, right? And that's these devils. I'm probably saying right too much. I'm going to try to quit on that. Salakia. Let's go. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 5, verse 22. Woe! This is destruction unto them that are mighty to drink wine, and men of strength to mingle strong drink, which justify the wicked for reward, and take away the righteousness of the righteous from him. See? They coming at the prophets. They coming at the truth. The truth is under attack, right? The truth is under attack. These wicked religions, right? You understand? These wicked jakes out here telling you, nah, I don't believe all that. I don't see that. I don't get that. Nah, I ain't never heard that before, because you ain't heard it. Just like they ain't heard it in 2000, they didn't hear it 2,000 years ago till YAHAWAHSHI brought his ministry on the earth. When his ministry came, why you think they was mad? They hated him, right? They hated the apostles. Why? Because this doctrine was going out. Some they ain't heard. Their new song was going out. Prophecies was going out. Then you know what's gonna happen in these last days, and we in them times right now. It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 5. Book of Isaiah, chapter 5, verse 24. Therefore, as the fire devoureth the stubble, and the flame consumeth the chaff, so their root shall be rottenness, and their blossom shall go up as dust, because they had cast away the law of the Lord of armies, the Lord of hosts, and despised the word of the Holy One of Israel. You're going to lose all your family members. You're going to see your children die. You're going to see your children get tortured. You're going to see your children get raped. Your kids are going to die in front of you. You're going to die. You're going to get through in these concentration camps, these Eisenhower death camps. Jacob's trouble is right around the corner. The Lord, he's sending his men, his teachers, his watchers, his seers, his prophets, his apostles, his bishops, his priests. They're out here on the streets teaching. I know you see it. Y'all keep slapping his hand down. You're giving up on mercy. You're giving up on your grace. Your only chance to get into the kingdom with the first fruits. Otherwise, you're going to feel the burn, death by pain. You're going to feel that burn. That burn is coming. Let's read that again. The book of Isaiah, chapter 5, verse 24. Therefore, as the fire devoureth the stubble, remember, it's going to be fire and flames. Ain't going to be no more floods. This is coming with nuclear destruction. Catastrophic destruction. The Lord is going to blow this bitch up and burn this thing down and purge the wickedness and all the works of the earth, of this wicked earth, because the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Esau, Edom, starting with the international banking families, the global elites. Look, they don't even want you saying that no more. Starting with the global elites. The Lord is going to burn this place down with fire, hypersonics, ICBMs, highly concentrated laser beams from so-called UFOs, chariots of fire, the angels of the Lord, the ministers of fire, man. The Lord's going to burn this place. He's going to consume this place, right? Like he said, he's going to devour it. The flame consume it. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 5, verse 24. Therefore, as the fire devoureth the stubble, and the flame consumeth the chaff, so their root shall be rottenness, and their blossom shall go up as dust, because they have cast away the law of the Lord of hosts, and despised the word of the Holy One of Israel. They don't want to hear this word through YAHAWAHSHI, YAHAWAHSHI's men. right? They don't want to hear it. They don't want to believe it. They think it's a game. They think it's a joke. They look, but they keep on rolling. What you gonna do when the nuclear missiles start consuming things? When the grid gets shut down? What you gonna do when the grid gets shut down, right? And it goes dark. Everything goes dark. Remember, there's 3 grids. There's one in Texas, there's one on the East Coast, and there's one on the West Coast. And when they shut them down and they shut off the lights and the internet goes off, what are you gonna do then? When the mercenaries start riding, right? When these United Nations troops, these Gurkha troops, when they start rolling, hunting people down, they gonna be hunting niggas down. Then what you gonna do when they hunting you down? These robotic dogs, right? These drones with pinpoint accuracy, sending drone strikes with thermal goggles, right? Goggles you can see in the night. They're gonna have goggles, they're gonna be able to see you tonight, hunt you down at night, right? They're gonna be hunting. You ain't gonna learn this in the church. Church ain't gonna teach you this, right? You can't go get this in the church. You know what the church is gonna do? These churches on all these corners, they gonna line you up. They gonna line you up and make you take the mark of the beast, man. The RFID microchip. The book of Isaiah chapter 5, verse 25. Therefore his anger, wait, back up to 24. So their roots shall be rottenness, and their blossoms shall go up as dust, because they have cast away the Lord YAHAWAHSHI of hosts, of armies, and despised the words of the Holy One of Israel. Therefore is the anger of the Lord kindled against his people. So the Lord's pissed. He's coming to take vengeance on y'all. Y'all gave his son up to these Romans, right? Y'all trust in Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, all these other heathens. They put these damn other nations, these damn Ishmaelites, the Arabs, these damn Moabites and Ammonites, Chinese and Japanese, East Indians. They put all them before their own people, man. They'll bow down to them, but look mean and hard at Jake, at their own brothers, man. That's why it's time to destroy 2/3 of our people. The Lord can't do it soon enough. I did a lesson, it can't happen soon enough. Because we're tired of this. I'm tired of struggling here. We're tired of being oppressed here. I'm tired of this devil working our motherfucking ass to the bone, working us to the bone, man. Niggas need chiropractors and shit. Backs going out, slip disc, ailments from poisonous foods, right? Genetically modified fruits, right? Tired of these damn devils, man. These devils is running everything. It's time to put their ass out of power. And that's why we're doing this work for YAHAWAHSHI. Because he hears crying and sighing. He hears men crying and sighing. The day is coming. The day of judgment is coming. The book of Isaiah, chapter 5, verse 25. Therefore is the anger of the Lord kindled against his people, and he has stretched forth his hand against them. That's why we're going through the shit we're going through, man. We don't know YAHAWAHSHI. We're still calling on false gods, right? So the Lord got his hand stretched forth against our people, man. We're the ones broke. We're the ones living under the bridge. We're the ones walking up and down the street smelling like piss. Got the limp. We ain't got these nice-ass cars, these nice-ass trucks, a stable of horses, right? A trailer full of horses. Esau, Edom living in this heaven right now. Enjoy it, Esau, because you're going into chains, Esau. You damn devil, you damn demon. He's going into chains. Just keep it moving. Therefore is the anger of the Lord YAHAWAH kindled against his people, and he has stretched forth his hand against them, and has smitten them. And the hills did tremble, and their carcasses were torn in the midst of the streets. For all this, his anger is not turned away, but his hand is stretched out still. Still got mercy. We're getting our ass whooped, Since the 1619 transatlantic slave trade, we've been getting our ass whooped, still under oppression, still serving in our captivity, right? But we still got mercy. We still here. They can't believe we still alive. All the shit they do, all the experiments with the medicine, the pharmaceutical companies, right? They been giving you niggas Ritalin and antidepressants for years. Just taking notes, studying, making Jake case studies, man. Jake is a goddamn case study, right? So seeing the effects, trying to kill us, man, right? And they did a damn good job of it, polluting the agriculture from the sky, releasing bugs out of helicopters, killing mosquitoes, right? They making bees and shit. Man, this devil is wicked. Just watch the movie on Netflix, Unnatural Selection. Splicing DNA, you know, making new creatures, new animals. They got shit, whales beaching themselves because all the pollution in the waters, in the ocean. Got animals beaching themselves. Animals is killing themselves, man. Killing themselves. Get away from this devil. Trees hollering, plants hollering. Nobody wants this devil in power no more. But Jake, y'all the only one that want this devil in power. Our people. Let's go here. Book of Isaiah, chapter 1, verse 9. Except the Lord YAHAWAHSHI of hosts had left unto us a very small remnant. See, he always left a remnant when he brought this place, when he brought destruction on the land, man. He always left a remnant. Always. That's that grace and that mercy. Our people don't want it, though. Except the Lord of hosts, 9, Isaiah chapter 1, verse 9. Except the Lord of hosts, the Lord of armies, had left unto us a very small remnant, we should have been as Sodom, and we should have been like unto Gomorrah. What happened to Sodom and Gomorrah? The spirits of Sodom. That place got burnt the fuck up. It's still burned up to this day, right? Still little ash and shit from that destruction, that mighty destruction that the Lord brought down on Sodom. And it's gonna happen again right here in Babylon the Great. In America. This place is finna get smoked, man. Can't wait. We waiting on it too. We waiting on the day that this place gets smoked out. All right? Let's go to the book of Ezekiel. The book of Ezekiel, chapter 3. We out here warning you. We out here warning y'all. The spirit and power of YAHAWAHSHI. Warning you. Prophecies, all the prophecies, they've been coming, they've been rolling, and we living in the Bible right now. But it's still some major prophecies that's on the way. And Jacob's trouble is one of them. When they gonna start snatching y'all up, running in your houses, kicking in your doors, raiding your cribs, ravaging your women, your children, right? Remember them Gurkha troops, the militias, the marauders, right? The mercenaries, they gonna be busting in your cribs. Told you I had a vision, one busted in my crib and had a rifle on me. All I could think of was my babies. But YAHAWAHSHI, Lord willing, it was just a vision. But I seen it. I came out the house one day, and another vision. I come out the house, and you just see people lined up, getting took out their houses in lines with their hands behind their head, right? And it's just nothing but troops guiding them out in lines. Each house, the whole neighborhood, pulling them all out of them houses. This is what you see, man. This is what I saw in my vision. This is the book of Ezekiel. Let's go to the book of Ezekiel. Right. The book of Ezekiel chapter 3 verse 17. The book of Ezekiel chapter 3 verse 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word at my mouth, and give them warning from me. When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou giving him no warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thy hand. See, that's why we out here giving the warning. Getting the blood off our hand, washing that blood off our hands, man. So rather you hear it forbear, it means nothing. It means nothing to the elect. I mean, yeah, we want you to repent of your ways, to come back into the truth, come back into remembrance of who you are. Of course we want that, but it can't happen for everybody. You know, that's why it's getting more and more wicked, because Babylon's got to a point where they're letting you niggas be wicked, man, so they can bring their hammer down. They trying to bring straight poverty here and dominate. Bring straight poverty here. Let y'all clean up all these businesses, smash and grab all these businesses. You know, run the middle class right up out of business, and then the elite. The rich buy up all them businesses that been shut down, right? Like they're doing with these Sam's Clubs, these Costco's, these Walmarts, these Targets that's closing, right? Like they doing with them, and what are they doing? They turning them into concentration camps, Eisenhower death camps, digital guillotines, torture chambers, right? Man, it's finna get wicked. And then they gonna turn the lights out. They got more diseases on the way. They finna bring another it's another pandemic on the way. They already saying by the time the winter come in a couple months, by winter time, they're already saying by winter time they wanna start enforcing the mask again, right? Enforcing the mask again. Start giving you shots again. You know, they're already hitting to it. We got ladies that come to my job every week. They come to my job every week, and motherfuckers line up to take shots. See? So it's gradually going back to the lockdown state, and martial law is coming. There's already troops here. There's already implants here, right? There's already like these immigrants. A lot of them is UN troops. That's through the spit. Bottom line. So you're gonna start seeing some hell real soon. So get under the hedge, Israel. All this is YAHAWAHSHI. This is his movie, and this is how he's playing it out. This is how it's planned out. He's gonna bring down Esau. He's gonna show his power to the whole earth, and everybody's gonna worship YAHAWAHSHI. Ain't gonna be no other gods on this earth. You're gonna say YAHAWAHSHI. And that's why we out here getting the blood off our hands, warning the sheep, feeding the flock. Rather you hear it from bear. That's on you, right? The blood's off our hands. We trying to get salvation. That's what's important, doing the work, right? This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 3. Verse 18, when I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, and thou givest him not warning. When I say to the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speaking to warn the wicked from the wicked way, to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thy hand. I don't want you niggas' blood on me. That's why this word's growing out. Let's keep it moving. Yet, if thou warn the wicked, see, and the wicked seed is Esau Edom. But our people are caught up in Esau Edom's culture. His culture of death, they're caught up in his wickedness, his bread and circus, his Roman circus. Our people are caught up in the wine of Babylon, right? Gentiles, they in a Gentile state of mind. They will not come back to the power, and they're being warned. The book of Ezekiel chapter 3 verse 19. Yet if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity. Iniquity is sin on top of sin on top of sin on top of sin. Well, hey, I ain't gonna shed a tear for you because you've been warned. Right? And you got a lot of old fools running around here with just old street nigga ass wisdom, right? That's just gonna get you put to death. And they don't believe in eternal life. They believe in death. We don't preach death, we preach life. See what I'm saying? He got a trailer. See, Esau living it up in his heaven, right? When the elect, the meek, the humble, the lowly, we down here, we on the corners, on the highways and the hedges, in the chief place of concourse, trying to get a warning out. Giving out the warning, warning the wicked, blowing the trumpet. That's what we read. The book of Ezekiel, chapter 3, verse 19, yet if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul. See that? And that's what we do, trying to deliver our soul. How do you deliver your soul? Stay faithful, stay in the faith, stay pushing the word, follow the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability. Again, when the righteous man doeth turn from his righteousness and commit iniquity, and I lay a stumbling block before him, he shall die. A lot of people leaving this truth, turning their head on the plow, man. No, right? Letting go of the plow. Not pushing this truth no more. Read it again. Again, going back to their own vomit. Again, the book of Ezekiel chapter 3 verse 20. Again, when a righteous man doeth turn from his righteousness and commit iniquity, and I lay a stumbling block before him, he shall die. Because thou hast not given him warning, he shall die in his sin. And his righteousness which he hath done shall not be remembered. But his blood will I require at thy hand. So we're going to warn the righteous that fall out of the truth. And we're going to warn the wicked, right? That's steadily doing unrighteousness, right? Let's read it again. The book of Ezekiel chapter 3 verse 20. Again, when a righteous man doeth turn from his righteousness and commit iniquity, which is sin on top of sin on top of sin, and I lay a stumbling block before him, he shall die. Because thou hast not given him warning, he shall die in his sin, and his righteousness which he hath done shall not be remembered, but his blood will I require at thy hand. Nevertheless, that's why we rebuke. That's why we rebuke and reprove, right? And you know, Lord willing, the ones who left the truth, Lord willing, you you come back in, man, and get right, repent, and seek the Lord 10 times harder, as the scriptures say to do so. We're in the days where we're in the last days. This is not the time to turn your back on the plow, man. This is not the time to return back to your own vomit. And so that's why the reproof and the rebuke is here. It's for exhortation. It's love. That's love. It's not hate. Niggas be like, he a hater, right? It's all love. Let's keep it reading. 20, Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 20. He shall die in his sin, and his righteousness which he had done shall not be remembered, but his blood will I require at thy hand. Nevertheless, if thou warn the righteous man that the righteous sin not, and he doeth not sin, he shall surely live, because he is warned. Also, thou hast delivered thy soul. And that's why the brothers rebuke and reprove, right? Nevertheless, if thou warn the righteous man that the righteous sin not, and he doeth not sin, he shall surely live, because he is warned. Also thou hast delivered thy soul, and the hand of the Lord was there upon me, and he said unto me, arise, go forth into the plain, and I will there talk with thee. Right? So basically the point was made. You know, we getting the blood off our hand. Reprove, rebuke, exhort, exhortation. That's what this ministry is about, and telling you what's coming down the line. Because prophecy is the most important thing. And prophecy is the spirit of YAHAWAHSHI, right? So let's go here. Let's go to let's go get this. Let's go here. Salaki Israel, stay with me. They don't want to hear us though. They thinking the prophets, the seers, the teachers, the watchers. They thinking this is this a bunch of niggas out there wearing rags and screaming, right? Yelling. Wicked. And what do? They say fuck the prophets. Fuck the teachers, fuck the seers, the watchers, right? And they continue on with their wickedness. And that's when the Lord is going to come and destroy your ass. And rightfully so. Fucking with his judges on this earth. Book of 2 Chronicles, chapter 36. I want to get that. Let's get 2 Chronicles, chapter 36. This is the book of 2 Chronicles. Book of 2 Chronicles. This is the book of 2 Chronicles, chapter 36. We'll start here at 15. The book of 2 Chronicles, chapter 36, verse 15. Right? And the Lord power of their fathers sent to them by his messengers, rising up betimes and sending, because he had compassion on his people and on his dwelling place. The Lord is trying to get y'all to come back to this truth. What's written aforetime is written for our knowledge in these times. Because everything that happened in the past is happening again right now. Right? This is Babylon the Great. This is Mystery Babylon, the virgin daughter of Babylon. We were in the Babylonian captivity way back. Now it's happening again. Spiritual Sodom, spiritual Egypt. In the Lord, this is the book of 2 Chronicles, chapter 36, verse 15. And the Lord power of their fathers sent to them by his messengers, rising up betimes and sending, because he had compassion on his people and on his dwelling place. But what they do, what's the point? But they mocked the messengers. Oh, nigga, fuck all them conspiracy theories, nigga. You talking about conspiracy theory? This is the real truth right here. I'm with Jesus, with Jeebus. I'm with Jeebus, right? That's our people, man. Just conscience seared with a hot iron. That's our people. But they mocked the messengers of Yahawah B'Shem Yahushua and despised his words and misused his prophets until the wrath of the Lord arose against his people. It's gonna happen again. Till there was no remedy. And you see how people getting put to death out here, man. Getting their house ran up in, even getting their dogs killed. Little kids getting kidnapped. Women getting serial killers on the loose, killing these so-called TikTok models, these Instagram models. Now y'all on the burner, right? The Lord is coming down. He's tired of y'all wickedness. He's tired of it. The Lord is he's sick of it all. YAHAWAHSHI outside sick of it all. All the idolization and pedestalization of this damn devil, Esau, Edom. The Lord is sick of that shit, man. All these people basically slapping his hand down. The Lord is tired of it. And he's finna start, he is judging. You see all these earthquakes, see these floods, you see these typhoons, these hurricanes, you see people getting struck by bolts of lightning, fresh out of chariot, boom, striking motherfuckers. Car accidents, head-on-head collisions, decapitations. And you know, he got mercenaries killing Jake right now, putting on black masks, black faces, and starting gang wars and shit, right? Mowing down Jake, gang members, niggas that like to have their pants all on their ass, right? Long dreads on. How about some of y'all sides mowing y'all down? 2/3. 2/3 of our people gonna perish, man. And only a third gonna make it out of here. And that's the elect. That's that small remnant that the Lord always leaves that small remnant, right? And he's using his sword. And who's his sword? Esau Edom is his sword, right? Let's prove it. The sword of the Lord is Esau Edom, and that's this devil's blessing. Is the sword. That's why he got all these weapons, all this artificial intelligence, these bots, these drones, you know, these weapons of mass destruction, these nuclear, chemical, biological weaponry. Like this motherfucker just literally just spray on the clouds, man. He takes a plane way the fuck up in the air and spray chemicals on the clouds so that shit drop down the dew till it drops down on the vegetation, poison the damn animals, poison the insects, right? Just Esau's just a wicked motherfucker, man. Deforestation, chopping trees down. How the hell you get weed killing in cereal, man? That's Esau for you. He's the sword of the Lord. It's the book of Psalms, chapter 17. The book of Psalms, chapter 17, verse 13. The book of Psalms, chapter 17, verse 13. Arise, O Lord, YAHAWAHSHI, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. See? This damn devil, Salakia, hold on. Wait a minute. That's the sword of the wicked. Esau Edom. Goddamn devil the Bible speaks of, man. He's the wicked. Esau Edom, man. They love to be wicked too. They don't know righteousness. That's why the Lord's gonna have to come back. We're gonna need divine intervention to get away from this damn devil, to escape this devil's snares and his clutch, man. Because he got us in his grip, right? He got a grip on the children of Israel. And now, he ain't gonna let us go. He gonna break us down. But the elect gonna stand strong, stand steadfast, and stay in this truth, man. Right? And that's why we singing the YAHAWAHSHI, right? That's why we talk to the Lord, man. Let's go here. And, you know, these other nations, they see what's happening. Everybody see what's happening. They see the men of the Lord, the men of YAHAWAHSHI are out on the streets. We're out here, man. We're out here chanting down this wicked ass kingdom. Where do I want to go? I wanted to hit Isaiah. I want to hit this, right? And Isaiah, it's the book of Isaiah, chapter 30. It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 30. Woe from the top, Isaiah chapter 30 from the top. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, YAHAWAHSHI, that take counsel. See, they love Esau Edom. Y'all love this devil. He's the devil. We telling y'all he the devil. You see all his wicked works all over the earth. All his devices, his dual beam weapons, his heart device, his CERN. We went into that today. In the lesson this morning, we went into that. His CERN. You know, all his devices, all his wickedness, man. The armies of darkness are being raised up right under you devils, right under you Jake's noses, man. And y'all praising this devil. Y'all think this devil love you. This devil don't love you. He hates you. Esau, Edom hated. He hated the children of Israel because we got the birthright, right? Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord YAHAWAHSHI YAHAWAHSHI, that take counsel, but not of me. See? And that cover with the covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin, iniquity, right there. That walk to go down into Egypt. See, this is spiritual Egypt right here. Y'all walk to go down to Egypt and have not asked at my mouth. Y'all say nothing. Y'all don't ask the Lord. Y'all don't pray to YAHAWAHSHI YAHAWAHSHI. That's why 2/3 of y'all got to be put to death, right? To strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. This is the shadow of Egypt. This is who y'all trust in. Y'all go to Pharaoh, Joe Biden, Donald Trump, niggas for Trump, Latinos for Trump. This what y'all on? This what our people on, man. They love Esau Edom. Now they pushing voting. Vote for this city mayor. Vote for this motherfucker. Fuck these devils. Fuck these devils, man. I can't stand none of these fucking demons. None of them. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame. See? The strength of Pharaoh gonna be your shame. The ruler of this earth is gonna be your shame. Trusting in this place is gonna be your shame. You're gonna die with this. You're gonna die with him. Man, you're gonna die with him. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. See, y'all confused right now. Y'all don't know what to do. You hearing the truth, but then you believe them when they came up with that. They made up the term conspiracy theory, right? And y'all believe them. Y'all run with that one. Y'all love that one, conspiracy theory, man. That's a goddamn conspiracy theory. Get some water. Shalakia. Bear with me. All right? The water YAHAWAHSHI YAHAWAHSHI. Right? Y'all trust in Egypt. Y'all trust in the ruler of this world. Let's go down here. Our people are finished. Y'all done. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 30. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 30, verse 8. Now go, write it before them in a table and note it in a book, that it may be for the time to come forever and ever. This is that book, all right? Let's keep moving. That this is a rebellious people, lying children, children that will not hear the law of the Lord YAHAWAHSHI YAHAWAHSHI. Y'all go to these churches to get fed though. But when the truth come out, when the truth, wisdom cry in the streets, in the chief place of concourse, when the truth come out, y'all doubting that. You know, that's too harsh for you. The men of the Lord are too harsh, right? What's up, bro? Oh, what up? You know you're an Israelite, right? You're an Israelite. Probably do it. You want to die for the people. I don't talk to Yahawah. You want to show you. Come back to the girl back here. What's that? You want to play leadership. Yahawah coming back. Through the world called Jesus. The name Yahawah, you want to put. You on the earth today right now? That's who he is. He ain't no white man. Posted up. No, that's what these churches got a picture of a white man teaching. That's our people too. Let's keep it moving. The book of Isaiah. My page flipped. Jake said he know he Israelite. Well, you know, he got a zeal for the Most High, just not according to knowledge. But hey, it's our people, so you know. Lord willing, they look into it. You know, he could have came to ask some questions. Maybe he will, but let's just keep going. That's our people, rebellious. It's the book of Isaiah chapter 30, verse 9. That this is a rebellious people, lying children, children that will not hear the law of the Lord YAHAWAHSHI YAHAWAHSHI, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things. Prophesy deceits. That's what all people want to be lied to. They want to be pacified. That's what's wrong with the Hebrew Israelites, man. and it's 144% truth. Either niggas doing it to fill his own belly, for his own greed, do it for greed and power, merchandise the truth, right? Most High, he ain't playing that. He gonna kill them. Them men gonna be killed. They do it for numbers, for views, be seen on YouTube. They want awards and shit for the truth. They wanna make flashy ass Hebrew Israelite songs and do the brew dance. You know, our people are destroyed, man, rebellious children. Instead of just going out in season, out of season, and proclaiming this truth, man. Preaching the word. That's what we're supposed to do, man. Right? That's what YAHAWAHSHI orders us to do. We say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things. Prophesy deceits. They want us to lie to them. They want to hear lies. They don't want to hear this bittersweet truth, this bitter truth, man. About you got to come back to YAHAWAHSHI, get your ass destroyed. Our people they don't care about that. Real talk. Let's go down here. Let's go down here, man. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 30, verse 20. The book of Isaiah, chapter 30, verse 20. And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner any more, but thy eyes shall see thy teachers. So when you start seeing your teachers, the men that's putting their life on the line, their freedom on the line, come out here to the hedges and chant down the wickedness of this kingdom, Esau, Edom, and all this goddamn wickedness, his damn filthiness. That's how you know. That's how you know. The day is at hand. The Lord is on his way. The day's at hand, man. And that's what and that's what we doing. We preaching down this wicked ass kingdom. It's wicked. Pure wickedness, man. Let's go here. It's the book of Ecclesiasticus. The book of Ecclesiasticus. Right? Ecclesiasticus chapter 14, verse 7. We'll go to 6. We'll go to 6. We're bringing on this destruction. My people love this damn devil, man. When them devils rising up, they hate themselves. They hate themselves. They'll kill. They'll starve their own. They'll starve their own people, man. Esau will starve his own people to get at you, Jake. To get at you. Esau will starve his own people to get at you. You see what everything they doing to them, these global elites, World Economic Forum, the World Health Organization, right? The Food and Drug, the FDA, they coming at their own kind just to get us out the way, right? Get the children of Israel out the way, man. They really want the elect, but they're gonna be slaughtering a bunch of Israelites. A lot of you Israelites, you women that's under the wrong doctrine, you women out there trying to teach scriptures and shit still on these platforms, man, y'all in trouble. Y'all better get under the 100% truth of the doctrine. Them the men of GMS and all their affiliates, man. Whoever speaking 100% true doctrine, right? This the book of Ecclesiasticus chapter 14, verse 6. There is none worse. There is none worse. You hear that? There is none worse than he that envieth himself. And this is a recompense of his wickedness. That's Satan going against Satan. He hate his damn self. He envy himself, man. He'll kill his own to get to you, Jake. And Jake can still hand out or do whatever he wants. Just I need some benefits. I need some food stamps. I need what they call it, fucking subsidized housing, right? Jake, man, shoot me. I need a booster shot, right? And they're gonna be lining up in the corral. As soon as they say, as soon as this devil sweeten that pot, sweeten that deal, as soon as this devil say, as soon as Esau say, well, look, all right, we're gonna up the ante. You get the microchip. We got 100 chipping stations, and we got 100 chipping stations in the city of Charlotte. All you gotta do is get the microchip, under your skin, get the microchip in your skin, and we'll put a $5,000 allowance on it. You know how many jakes is gonna line up? Niggas is gonna be lining up, man, look. They finna, hey, they're about to make this, hey, this finna be the thing. And really, he's just trying to get you, it's just another snare, it's a trap. And once you niggas take that, YAHAWAHSHI gonna spew you out. He gonna get rid of you. He gonna kill you. Bottom line. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 14, verse 7. And if he do good, see? And if he do good, he do it unwillingly. And at the last, he will declare his wickedness. That's Esau, Edom in a nutshell. That's that devil, right? When they had monkeypox on them damn blankets, when they came over in 1492 and started giving them to our brothers, Gad and them, Gad and Reuben, when they started giving them monkeypox blankets, what they do, right? When they were snatching them, killing them, they gave them all diseases, made them all sick, killed them. Funky ass Esau. Then they kidnapped the women, right? The children and the women, and then put them in them Catholic boarding schools, man, and took their language away from them, stripped them of everything, of their dignity, their pride, their culture, right? They stripped them of the Hebrew language like they did us on them fucking slave ships, man. And you know, you had Jake helping their ass, but it was mainly you fucking Hamites and you Ishmaelites. It was you motherfuckers that gave us to these goddamn Grecians, these damn devils, right? Read it again. Sirach chapter 14, verse 7. And if he do good, he doeth it unwillingly. See? And at the last he will declare his wickedness. And then you can back up to Ecclesiasticus chapter 12, verse 10, and it tells you, never trust thy enemy. For like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Right? And these devils know they got a short time. So they finna bring the press, they finna bring a full court press on niggas, man. It's time, right? We in them times, we in them days. Right now, these are the times, man. And everybody, you know, hey, everybody love Esau though. Everybody love these other nations. Everybody love the power this man displays, right? He got his military, he got his might, he got his military might. You know, he got the power. He run Congress, he run Capitol Hill. Right? This damn devil's running everything right now. And what? Our people love power. They love wherever the goods at, wherever the mirth, the celebration is, it's celebration time. They run the radio stations, they run Clear Channel, they run the TV screens, Hollywood, which is just Babylon. All this shit is Babylon. This shit has got to get burnt up. This shit got to be burned up, man. Let's go here. This is the book of St. John. This is the book of St. John, chapter 16, verse 32. Behold, the hour cometh, is now come, that ye shall be scattered, every man to his own, and shall leave me alone, and yet I am not alone. What's up, brother? Because the Father is with me. These things I have spoken unto you, that in me ye might have peace. In the world ye shall have tribulation. But be of good cheer. I have overcome the world. And that's YAHAWAHSHI telling you, man. Look, we got scattered, but now we're being gathered back together. His elect are rising back up. So through the spirit and power of YAHAWAHSHI, the word is going out. And the Rukar the word is going out. And it's gonna reactivate the elect. The elect's gonna come back into the fold. So that scattering, that diaspora, once the elect comes back, everybody outside of this temple, everybody who profaned the temple, everybody outside the spiritual ark is going to get put to death, man. The spiritual temple being built up, the tabernacle of David, everybody outside of that spiritual temple, the Lord's going to do away with it. Let's read it again. It's the book of St. John, chapter 16, verse 32. Behold, the hour cometh. Right, and this he was talking about 65, 70 AD, right? You know, when we got our temple destroyed the first time, right? The Lord was prophesying 40 years prior, right? But everything written aforetime is written for our understanding. Let me go get that real quick. And I believe that's in the book of Romans. Let's go get that. But this is going to happen again. So this is the book of Romans chapter 15, verse 4. The book of Romans chapter 15, verse 4. For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we, through patience and comfort of the scriptures, might have hope. See? And YAHAWAHSHI was telling us right here. He's telling us. He was telling us. Even back then. Behold, the hour cometh. That hour is yet upon us again. This is that final hour though, right? Behold, the hour cometh, is now come, that ye shall be scattered, every man to his own, and shall leave me alone. And yet I am not alone, because the Father is with me. These things I have spoken unto you, that in me ye might have peace. In YAHAWAHSHI you might have peace. In the world ye shall have tribulation. That's why it's important to come to YAHAWAHSHI. But be of good cheer. I have overcome the world. And Jacob's trouble is slowly, it's gradually, I should say, not slowly, because the time is going fast. Look, we already at the end of September, man. We at the end of September already. Right? Let's go here. Let's go to Matthew. Matter of fact, I want to go to Luke. But man, Luke put it so pretty in 21, in chapter 21. YAHAWAHSHI put it so pretty. It was poetic. The way he told you how you gonna get your ass clapped in the last day. Fucking around with these other guys, right? This is the book of Luke, chapter 21. We'll start at 10. In fact, just go to 8. And he said, take heed that ye be not deceived. The book of Luke, chapter 21. The book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 8. And he said, take heed that ye be not deceived, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and the time draweth near. Go ye not therefore after them, but when ye shall hear of wars and commotions, be not terrified. We hearing wars, commotions, you know, Esau stirring the pot, you know, we in the latter end, we in the last days, that final hour, right? But when ye shall hear of wars and commotions, be not terrified. But these things must first come to pass, but the end is not by and by. Then said he unto them, nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. Are we not seeing that? Every day. Every day. There's wars, rumors of wars, skirmishes, you know, proxy wars. It's all kind of shit going on right now on the World War III front, because we're on the cusp of that great world war, man. That final world war, man, to end all existence except his elect and start the new earth, right? Refresh this earth. And we're gonna restart again under the rulership of YAHAWAHSHI Mashiach and King David. That time we're right on the cusp of that. And World War III is gonna push that, but the Charagma's coming. Jacob's trouble, the Charagma, World War III, YAHAWAHSHI comes together. Right when this devil thinks he's gonna fill his belly with his new world order and have his whole system in place, that's when YAHAWAHSHI gonna pull the plug. And you know, once he pull the plug, circle in the drain. YAHAWAHSHI gonna pull the plug, man. YAHAWAHSHI, why YAHAWAHSHI Mashiach gonna pull the plug? Yahweh, why YAHAWAHSHI gonna pull the plug, man? Just keep it moving. Then said here to them, nations shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And great earthquakes shall be in diverse places. Seeing great earthquakes and famines. You see people starving out here. All over the world, people are starving to death. Ribs touching their backs, man. People living under bridges in tent cities, right? Even them is getting laid down, destroyed. Damn, it's hell out here. If you don't know YAHAWAHSHI, get ready for some tribulation. That's it, tribulation coming your way. And famines, and pestilences, and fearful sights, and great signs shall there be from heaven, right? Chariots all over the place, so-called UFOs, unidentified anomalous phenomenons. Esau keep changing the name. You got Space Force, the 6th branch of the military, the 6th branch of the military, another demonic ass number. Can't stand Satan, man. Satan and his minions are running rampant on this earth, and they finna start turning up because they got a short time, man. So Jacob's Trouble's right on the horizon. World War III's on the horizon. The Charagma is on the horizon. The MOTB, that's the Charagma. It's on the horizon, man. You know, you got this new strain of the certificate of vaccination, you know, identification. 19. Let's go. And great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, and famines and pestilences and fearful sights, and great signs shall there be from heaven. Yeah, fearful sights. Motherfuckers saying they seeing demons and shit chasing them. Demons lining in their backyard. In Peru, you got devils and demons chasing motherfuckers. You got spirits controlling people. Like, you can literally see spirits just controlling people what to do. Making people do shit on the earth, man. We in some wicked times, and that ain't nothing. Esau's still trying to open up portals, right? Doing his little Bohemian Grove rituals. Now we getting towards Halloween. You know what's gonna happen. This day wickedest high holy day, man. It's gonna be all kind of witchcraft, more kidnappings, more child sacrifice, more blood drinking. They got more blood drives than ever right now. They just had a blood drive at the job. It's like, what the fuck going on, man? Esau, Edom's what's going on. Wickedness is coming, man. Armies of darkness are being raised up. More robotic technology, automated weapons. This shit is going to another extreme. And the Lord said it's going to be like no other time ever since the beginning. But before all these, they shall lay their hands on you and persecute you, delivering you up to the synagogues. Damn. Here they come, Gurkha troops, mercenaries, militia, marauders, and don't stop there, man. You're gonna have just regular little factions, like I was saying, like they forming compounds. These devils, these demons, these proud boys, they forming compounds. These Nazis, race wars, right? Sedition of men. Right? They ain't gonna regard the kings and nothing, no rulers. They don't give a fuck about the law. It's gonna be lawless. It's gonna be anarchy, man. Like the movie The Purge. Like the movie The Purge forever. That's gonna be on a high. That's gonna be on a high level. You're gonna have animals killing people. You already got animals killing people. Spirits of vengeance, right? You got alligators eating whole ladies. Cobras running up on ladies cooking. You got tigers hunting motherfuckers down. Cheetahs, panthers. The birds are circling. They ready to eat. And YAHAWAHSHI said he's going to feed the birds. So they're ready. They smell it. Everything's cooking right now. The plug's being pulled, baby. You better be under the hedge of YAHAWAHSHI. We in them days. Yeah. The book of Luke, St. Luke, chapter 21, verse 12. Before all these things, they shall lay their hands on you and persecute you, delivering you up to the synagogues and into prisons. You don't want to go to them prisons. There's torture chambers in them prisons, man. Waterboarding. They're going to be nailing knees to the floor, pulling off fingernails and toenails one by one with pliers and shit. Oh, they got some methods of torture, man. The methods of torture, they got him, Esau got it mastered. They going to have you niggas screaming, okay, put the chip in me. Put the chip in me. You got to be willing to take the punishment YAHAWAHSHI took to be his elect, to be one of his men and his women, you know, his followers. You're going to have to be able to take the same punishment. You're going to be able to have to take the same persecution that YAHAWAHSHI took. And it's on a higher level now. So we're going to be tested. But before all these, they shall lay their hands on you and persecute you, delivering you up to the synagogues and into the prisons, being brought before kings and rulers for my name's sake. They don't like you to teach in that name, YAHAWAHSHI. Remember when who was that? That was Peter and John in the book of Acts. They did not want them teaching in that name, YAHAWAHSHI. And that's where we're going right back to that, right? Anybody teaching in Yahawashi Mashiach name? The Lord just said it. Yahawashi saying this. But before all these, they shall lay their hands on you and persecute you, delivering you up to the synagogues and in prisons, being brought before kings and rulers for my name's sake. And it shall turn to you for a testimony. Settle it, therefore, in your hearts, not to meditate before what ye shall answer. For I, Yahweh Bashem Yahawashi, why Yahawashi Mashiach? This is Yahawashi Mashiach speaking. For I will give you a mouth and wisdom, which all your adversaries should not be able to gainsay nor resist. Right? And that's why this 100% truth is just flourishing right now. And you got the scoffers, the mockers, everybody's pissed off. Everybody's pissed off at the men of the 100% truth. The men of Yahawashi Mashiach. Got them bugging out. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing to be in these times, man. Full of the Spirit. The water Yahweh Bashem Yahawashi. For I will give you a mouth and wisdom which all your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay nor resist. And ye shall be betrayed. You shall be betrayed both by parents and brethren and kinfolks and friends. And some of you shall they cause to be put to death. Yeah, over that microchip, your family gonna turn on you. Brother's gonna turn on you. Your wife's gonna turn on you. Your children's gonna turn on you, right? This is not a game. This is not a game. And this truth, you're gonna be persecuted in this truth. This world cannot stand the vibration that's on this earth right now. Because remember, Yahawah, Yahawashi, they're pulling the plug on Babylon. They're pulling the plug on Esau and his rulership, man. Pulling the plug on it. It's over with for Esau, Edom. It's over with for all you other nations. It's over with for y'all. The tabernacle of David is rising. The tabernacle of David is rising. The book of St. Luke, chapter 21, verse 16. And ye shall be betrayed both by parents and brethren and kinfolks and friends, and some of you shall they cause to be put to death. And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. And that's Yahawah, Yahawashi, Hamashiach, man. They hate that name. These heathens hate it. They dread it, man. That's why the men of Yahawashi Mashiach is going through so much turmoil right now. If you're going through some shit, you know you're a man of Yahawashi Mashiach, man. If you're going through some real turmoil right now, let's get a precept for that. It's the book of Malachi, chapter 1, verse 14. It's the book of Malachi. We'll hold that. We'll go back to Luke, but this is the book of Malachi, chapter 1, verse 14. But cursed be the deceiver. See? But cursed be the deceiver. Mainly Esau, Edom, the wicked, who changed the names, who colored the faces, painted the faces of the angels, right? Just all kind of blaspheming the spirit. Mainly him, but our people, they're deceivers too. they deceive too, man. That deception spirit is on our people too, right? All these camps that don't know what the Quran is, that's teaching it wrong, that's not teaching it, omitting it from the scriptures. Yeah, y'all Decepticons. But cursed, the book of Malachi, chapter 1, verse 14. But cursed be the deceiver, which hath in his flock a male. That little false ass, punk ass, Serapis Christus, punk ass Caesar Borgia, Serapis Christus picture painting on the windows. You go in these black churches, I'm in a black church. He's on the window. The white man. That ain't our Lord. That ain't the Messiah. What's wrong with these jakes, man? Anything for a damn dollar, man. Anything for a dollar, man. Just prosperity gospel, women running the congregation, women running these churches. And what the fuck? The world's out of cards. Psalms chapter 82, verse 5. Yeah, I think it's 5. But cursed be the deceiver which hath in his flock a male, and voweth and sacrifices unto the Lord a corrupt thing. For I am a great king, saith the Lord of hosts, the Lord of armies. And my name is dreadful among the heathen. See? The Lord's name is dreadful among these heathens, man. Dreadful. They hate our Lord's name, YAHAWAHSHI Mashiach, man. They hate that name. They hate that name. They can't stand it. Only the elect love, glorify, magnify, exalt, worship Yahawah B'Hashem YAHAWAHSHI, YAHAWAHSHI Mashiach. That's what the elect do. Book of St. Luke, chapter 21, verse 16. Ye shall be betrayed both by parents and brethren and kinfolks and friends, and some of you shall they cause to be put to death. And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. But there shall not a hair of your head perish, because we're going to get eternal life. Sticking with YAHAWAHSHI HaMashiach, man, right? Sticking with the Lord, the true power of the Bible, man. Sticking with the true power of the Bible, man. Let's go here. Salakia, bear with me. That name was just healing. That name was healing in the ancient times, Lord. Woo. Well, I don't want to waste too much time because let me just keep moving. Cause they was mad. They was mad at Peter and John, boy. Prophesying in the name of Hamashiach. YAHAWAHSHI Mashiach. What's up, brother? Let's get this one, man. We'll get this and we'll get out of here. But yeah, we'll go back. I couldn't find it. We'll get to it. If I had my it's in there. It's in. I just don't want to keep reading it and looking for it. I want to keep the lesson moving, or just keep the camp moving. But it's in there. We'll get that one more time. The book of St. Luke, chapter 21, verse 16. And ye shall be betrayed both by parents and brethren and kinfolks and friends, and some of you shall they cause to be put to death, and ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. And that name is YAHAWAHSHI Mashiach. And I want to go here. Let's go to the book of Psalms, chapter 37. Let's go to the book of Psalms, chapter 37 real quick. Then we'll hit Isaiah, and we'll probably end the lesson. The book of Psalms, chapter 37, for the camp. The book of Psalms, chapter 37. Because this how we started the camp. And I want to make sure that we on the same levels, man. Because YAHAWAHSHI, he got it. Yahawah B'Hashem YAHAWAHSHI, YAHAWAHSHI Mashiach, got his men out here. Pushing this truth, pushing this word. Yeah, man. There's no stopping it. There's no stopping it. This the book of Psalms, chapter 37, start at 28. Right? The book of Psalms, chapter 37, we start at 27. Depart from evil and do good, and dwell forevermore. Depart from evil and do good and dwell forevermore. For the Lord loves judgment. The Lord loveth judgment and forsaketh not his saints. They are preserved forever. See, you can't get that in the church. They believe in death. They think they got a time. They're going to expire. They're going to die. They don't know. I mean, you live forever when you with Yahawah B'Hashem YAHAWAHSHI, YAHAWAHSHI Mashiach. For the Lord loveth judgment and forsaketh not his saints. Psalms chapter 37. Psalms chapter 37, verse 28. For the Lord loveth judgment and forsaketh not his saints. They are preserved forever. But the seed of the wicked shall be cut off. But the seed of the wicked shall be cut off. The righteous, see, the righteous shall inherit the land and dwell therein forever. And it's the point. The mouth of the righteous speaketh wisdom, and his tongue talketh of judgment. And that's what we're doing, speaking wisdom through the spirit and power of YAHAWAHSHI, YAHAWAHSHI, BaHaShem, and Kodash. The book of Isaiah, chapter 33 and 6, told us wisdom and knowledge is going to be the stability of our times, right? The fear of the Lord is his treasure. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. Now, I'm butchering it. I might as well go get it, right? Let's get this. For the Lord, the book of Psalms, chapter 37, verse 29, the righteous shall inherit the land and dwell therein forever. The mouth of the righteous, see, the mouth of the righteous speaketh wisdom, and his tongue talketh of judgment. The law of his power is in his heart. None of his steps shall slide. The wicked watcheth the righteous and seeketh to slay him. See? Hey, it's always looking, they watching us. And they'll go through their own people to get to us. They'll go through their own to get to us. The Lord will not leave him in his hand, nor condemn him when he is judged. Wait on the Lord, YAHAWAHSHI, YAHAWAHSHI, and keep his way, and he shall exalt thee to inherit the land. When the wicked are cut off, thou shalt see it. You're going to see the death of our enemies, man. So as long as you with the elect, Lord willing, I'm on that number, we're going to see the death of our enemies. Staying with YAHAWAH, YAHAWAHSHI. We in them times right now. We got it all out. We broke it all down. We in them times right now, they hate the name of our Lord. And that's why they don't push the name of our Lord. Either they got a 501c3 plan, they making money, they don't want to see the destruction of Babylon, right? They want to fill their own belly, they want power, they want money and power. But you can never have much money and power as Esau, Edom, starting with the international bankers, Jake. You'll never get to that level, right? And even you Freemason niggas, you Prince Hall niggas, right? All into your Freemasonry and shit. You niggas, you can't even get to the highest level. You can't even get to the 33 point, what is it? The 33.3 degrees or something like that. You can't even get to that level. You can only get to like the 33rd, but they won't give you no level higher than that, Jake. So you're gonna always be under this devil. And that's the way our people like it. As long as they got a little bit of FRNs, Federal Reserve notes that don't mean shit. But the BRICS nations is gonna put that out of business, right? Right? This dollar is crumbling. This monetary system is cheesy now. It's cheap as hell now. It's dwindling, right? That's why the dollar lost its power. It lost its value, man. Don't nobody give a damn about the dollar no more. Why you think this system is being put in place, being implemented? And who you think's running it? Esau, Edom, the Rothschilds, the elites, right? The left hand of the Lord, the Luciferians on the left hand side, the light bearers on the left hand side. They running this system. The Lord said to bring them out of power, and he's gonna let us watch them get killed, right? Let's read that again. The book of Psalms, chapter 37, the book of Psalms, chapter 37, the book of Psalms, chapter 37, verse 34. Wait on the Lord and keep his way, and he shall exalt thee to inherit the land. When the wicked are cut off, thou shalt see it. See? We're going to see our enemies be destroyed. We're going to see them die, man. We're going to see our enemies die, man. Right? And all them that's joined hand in hand with them, you're going to die with them, right? Yeah, you going too. You going. Y'all going too. All y'all that want to join hand in hand with these damn devils, right? Let me get this. Yeah. Salakia. Let's just go here and just get it. Let's get this right here. This a oldie but goodie. This the truth. All these the truth. This is the book. This is the book of the Acts, chapter 4, verse 12. Neither is there salvation in any other, for there is none other name under heaven given among men whereby we must be saved. There is no other name among heaven given among men. Neither is there salvation in any other, for there is none other name under heaven given among men whereby we must be saved. So there's only one name, and that's the name we're going to come under until the persecution starts, right? And with that, I want to say, Kahalaw, YAHAWAHSHI, YAHAWAHSHI, the water for tuning in. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom to the Israelite foreigners. Shalom to the tabernacle of David. Double honors to the elder bishops, the elders, and apostles, the great millstone. Kwam Yashabala, Kwam Yashabala, Kwam Yashabala, Wa Abar Babar. Rise Israel, death to Babylon. Death to Babylon. Shalom.